Here we are. Here we are. Happy Sunday evening to all you Islanders. The computer was being just a little bit slow. Imagine that. Here we go. Let's say hello. I know there are several people waiting here, and there are several others who are getting notifications right now as they're going out. All of you who are subscribed, you've got that bell ring for notifications. You're here. Happy Sunday evening. Let's start off the show. First, I'll tell you, Amanda is on her way. She should be here in just a few minutes. And secondly, let me ask you this. What did you do this weekend? Let's see what everyone did this weekend. It was another busy weekend in the baseball world for us. We had baseball all weekend. Even though we had rain here in Arkansas, we had baseball quite a bit. We enjoyed it, and we worked. We are behind because of baseball, but we did work. We worked quite a bit this evening, actually, trying to catch up on emails. Let's see what everyone else got done this weekend. And I do hope that there's someone who says, I didn't do a dang thing. I relaxed this weekend. It doesn't happen much, but hopefully somebody somewhere had nothing to do, because sometimes that is all right. We all need that. Let's see what everyone did this weekend. As people are coming in, please say hello. Tell us where you're from. We're going to get this thing started. Again, Amanda will be here in just a few minutes. Let's see what we got. Apelia, it's great to see you. Kathy as well. Denise, Ember, a baby shower. I've had to go to a few of those, right? Usually guys don't go to those, but sometimes they have, like, what's it called? I don't know, where the guys come. Couples, I don't know, couples baby shower maybe. I've been there a few times for friends. Stacy went to the book club. Hey, Moonlight Adventures. Hope you guys are doing well. John, it was great to talk to you last week as well. Camped. That's fun. My in-laws have a camper, just bought it and are starting to camp so often. They're enjoying that. We need a little camp vacation, a little weekend vacation. Courtney, I'll be graduating. Congratulations, Courtney, on Wednesday. So you turned in your final assignments. So many of us have been there. Congratulations, Courtney, on that. Good luck. You've turned in everything in, and you're going to walk your graduation. That's awesome. Kevin here. Kevin, it's great to have you here from Odessa, not too far away from us. Katie was shopping for the cruise. Can you believe we are less than a month away from that cruise, Katie? The Venetia, we're excited about that. Z is here. Z, it's great to see you. Of course, I know, Z, you've been working. Jeffrey, shopping with the niece. Stephen is here. Stephen, I hope you're feeling better, my friend. My goodness gracious. The rain in Arkansas has been crazy. We are set for a record year of rainfall, right, Stephen? Rick is here as well. Rich, thank you so much for that super chat. Amanda's going to catch us up on super chats here in just a second. Rich says that he organized a men's event for our church guys this weekend. How awesome is that? I hope you guys had a great time. You had good fellowship. I know you had good company. What an awesome experience that is, Rich. And I know your work is appreciated there. Rich, thanks so much for that super chat as well. Amanda, she will catch us up. I know we had another super chat. I can see who it was. It was Mr. Tim G. Who would expect anything less, right, Tim? Thank you so much. Let's get the Fishbowl started. We're going to do just that. We appreciate your super chats. It helps us so much. People ask us all the time. Let's lay down some ground rules here, okay? As we enter the live show, many regulars. I see Daryl Dean is here. Daryl, it's great to see you. Jen, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that so much. And then Jeremy Kraft, of course. Jeremy, you are so welcome. I know that we got to catch up some this week and work on cruise plans. You are welcome for getting that cruise moved to a date that's going to work for you guys. Z, thank you so much for that super chat. Breaking news, over 110 days sober. Z, I am proud of you, my friend. We can tell you're healthy. We can tell you're happy. You keep on losing weight, Z. I can't wait to see you in December. We are going to roll the Mardi Gras, the Jubilee, Mardi Gras. I just booked a Mardi Gras cruise about 5 minutes ago, by the way. We're going to roll the Jubilee, Z. We're going to do it. I cannot wait to cruise with you. It's going to be a blast, Z. Rick, having awesome weather in Galveston. Had to rub it in, right? We've had bad weather here, but it was beautiful today. We enjoyed today so much. Great to watch the ships come and go. Rick, I don't even know what I would do with myself if I lived in Galveston or near Galveston and could watch the ships come into port, to watch them all day and then to watch them leave. I mean, you might call that heaven to me. You might call that heaven. Thanks so much, of course, for everything you do, for your updates, Rick. You are knowledgeable about what's going on in and around Galveston. We appreciate you. You're a local expert. You are a pilot, per se, for Island Time there in Galveston. Just as those pilot captains navigate the ships in and out of port, you are our pilot in Galveston. Ground rules. Here we go. A couple of things. Number one, if you're watching this and maybe you watch from time to time, but you're not active, throw that out the window, okay? We want you to be active. We want you involved in chat. When we ask questions, we want you to be involved. You ask your questions, okay? If you have a question, you type question in all caps. Someone will probably see it before I do because there's so many different chats. They may answer it. I will do my best to see it. If you've never said hello here, say hello. We will do our best to say hello right back to you. And we ask that you give us a thumbs up here as other people, literally millions of other people, and probably hundreds, thousands of cruisers, people who enjoy cruising, are looking for something to watch. They're scrolling literally through YouTube. The more likes we have, the more likely that someone else is going to come across this channel. They're going to click on it, and they're going to engage in our cruise conversations. And then last thing I'll say, we're going to get our super chats going, get our Fishbowl going as well. When Amanda gets up here, we'll catch up. And we'll draw someone at the end of the night to win some Island Time swag. You can choose something from our spread shop. We appreciate the super chats. They are not required at all. A super chat is just another way of saying thank you. Most of the people, they've liked us. They've subscribed to us. They watch us daily. They say, hey, I know the effort you put in. I appreciate the effort. Here you go. Not required, but much appreciated, of course. Here we go. Let's catch up on questions here. A question popped up. I'm trying some new settings here. Maybe it's going to work. Did work for Robert. When is the dream going Starlink? That is the big question that many people have. Are individual ships, when will they go Starlink? A lot of times what we're seeing, Robert, is ships are getting that Starlink connectivity and upgrades when they go to dry dock. And it's going to be a little while for the dream before she goes to dry dock, because she just went not too long ago. But
excuse me, I have a question myself.
Speaking of Star,
someone told me that the show started at 8:10.
Wrongo. Wrongo.
Just kidding. I got the kids all settled. I don't know if you can see this picture, but that is the two boys sitting in the same chair with the blanket.
How long is
the
that?
The Fritos,
last?
The cups, the juice, the milk, and Paw Patrol the movie.
That's right.
Hey, they were getting along today. Don't jinx it.
I agree. I agree with that.
Do not jinx it.
I agree with that. It has been a great day.
Do you have to be the center of attention all the time? Or are you going to share?
I can't scoot over. I do have a new table. Did you see that? We got to put that thing together.
Yeah, I was going to say, it ain't this one.
It's not this one. But we're going to have more room up here very, very soon. Amanda, the star, of course, is here. Amanda's going to get us going on her super chats. I'm going to catch her up here in just a second.
Let me dump these old ones out.
I knew she's going to do that.
Well, you should have dumped them before I got here.
I knew she's going to do it.
Y'all been boring without me, huh?
These are the blank ones here.
David.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. What am I going to do with her? I don't even know. I don't know.
If I get on your nerves, you can just send me to the spa.
And spend money. Little Tito, Usnavi, not here tonight. We are praying for you guys. They had a ceremony for Little Tito's dad tonight. They bought me this cup. Bankruptcy starter kit is what it says. And it's got a cruise ship. Or just a boat. No, I think it was Little Tito.
No, it's my aunt.
Are you sure?
Just for Christmas. It was my aunt.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100% sure.
Okay, that's news to me.
I'll confirm it later.
Yep, everyone's saying hello, so you better say hello to everyone.
Hey.
Yep, let's get caught up. Let's get caught up here. Jason Grimes.
You haven't even been. Oh, you've been writing them down?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I have not.
I got you.
I told everybody that you would catch us up, that you were on your way. So Jason Grimes is one of them. Give her a raise. Jeffrey says to give you a raise.
Thank you. The problem is my income, my salary is zero.
I was going to say, that's easy. Here we go. Here's
From 0 to 0.
We're going to start a new month here. The month of May, we're going to pay you $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 bill. How about that? Is that a start?
That's more than I was making last month.
That's
just
right.
saying.
That's right. $5 bill. Hopefully that's enough.
All right. Joni,
thank you so much for that super chat. 257 days until your next cruise. I know it sounds like a while.
It does. You might need to book one between now and then.
It'll fly by. It will fly by. I see questions are coming in. We're going to get to those questions. I promise we have an hour together. We're going to get to the questions. Joni, thanks so much for that super chat. Of course, you got Jason as well.
Got you, Jason.
Going swimming. You got Mary.
Let me get Mary.
Mary, thank you so much. One of our good friends who's been around for a long time. Mary is one of the originals of the channel.
She is. She's an Island Time OG.
And we've cruised with Mary, so that's fun too. That's not all though. Mr. Rick Wade.
Rick Wade. It would be the Fishbowl would not be complete without Rick Wade.
No, you might as well shatter the Fishbowl literally.
Rick.
If Rick wasn't in there. Jeremy, of course, is here.
Of course.
Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy, I have you down on our calendar for this summer. It's official. You're on the calendar.
Okay, wow.
We're going.
Wow. You can write down Z.
The Z
Show.
Z,
thanks so much for that. And then Rich again. Rich Atkins. You guys are too generous. You really are. You are. Jen wanted to swim, so she is. We're almost caught up here.
Right.
And then Tim G was the first one. How about that? Good. And now Amber says, you know what?
How did you survive without me before I got up here is what I want to know.
That's a good question. You know, it wasn't a very good show. You started coming up here.
I know.
Yeah, we started to gain some ground here.
So calm down.
So you got Amber. Here we go. Let's catch up on some questions. We're going to get into some cruise topics as well. Our favorite part of the week is this right here. I'm telling you right now. Mark Hugh, you're right, Katie. Mark Hugh is going to be the cruise director on the Venetia. Amanda, here's a question to you. Have we cruised with Mark Hugh before?
I believe so.
Okay, which cruise? That answer is correct. Which cruise?
Okay. I don't remember which cruise, but I don't remember him.
Is that bad?
It's not bad, but it's not good either.
June of 2022 on the
Vista.
Dream. Dream. Okay. We have cruised with Mark Q before, and he will be on the Venetia. Cruise director on the Venetia. Here we go. Let's catch up. I know there's several questions here.
Maybe he'll be more memorable.
Let's see. Neighbor, let's see. It looks like you sent an email on a cruise transfer. I do not.
No, I replied to that this morning.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I replied to that.
There we go. I was say I don't remember seeing it.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think that's their name. I replied to a transfer this morning. I don't know if that was them or not.
If not, be sure reach out again.
Yeah, we have had several go to spam.
And make sure that does happen.
It does. Yeah. If they're not like Gmail, a lot of times.
Yeah. Before we kind of started this, I used to hear people all the time saying it went to my spam folder, and I'm like, yeah, right. Come on, bro. You know, but it actually happens. Make sure you're using, I'll put on our email address, travel@bookislandtime.com. We'll get it. And we do actually check our spam folder every few days to make sure that no emails are going there that we need to address. Yep. Stephen's going on the Glory. You're going to have a blast on that. Good luck to you on the Glory, of course.
She is glorious.
Yes. Yeah. Out of New Orleans, by the way.
I knew that.
Yep. Your videos are a big help, Michael. We appreciate that so much, especially getting on board early, that 10:30 check-in time.
Yep.
Michael,
the hidden gem right there.
Awesome. Getting your cruise off to a great start, right? And getting on board fast is of high value to a lot of us. There's some people.
We did have that question a while back.
Yeah.
Derek asked a while back on the live show, who gets on early, who gets on, I don't really care, and who's like, oh, I'm last on board.
You know who gets on last on board? What group of people?
The ones that don't cruise?
Nope.
Regularly?
Maybe, but no. The smokers.
Oh, because of the fuel.
Yeah, the refuel. They can't smoke on board, so they just hang out outside the terminal.
There is a way to help that. Don't smoke.
The patches?
Patch.
Yep. Jason from Boston. I'm a huge Patriots
don't get him started,
fan.
y'all.
Kenny Chesney fan.
Yeah, you actually wore your Kenny Chesney Patriots fan today.
I did, Jason. So glad that you're here. You're just now finding our channel. We're glad that you're here.
Hey.
If we can help in any way, let us know, of course. Robert, we answered your question about Starlink. That's right. I talked to John this week, actually.
I know. That's why I said his name.
Yep. Fireball, it's great to see you here tonight as well. And Courtney is here. She is new to Island Time. I have a niece named Courtney. So welcome to Island Time. Been watching your videos as I get prepared to cruise in June, which is coming up so fast, right?
Yeah.
You could almost say it's next month. Here in a couple of days, you'll say I'm cruising next month.
That is true.
How fun is that? Love the videos. Not new to cruising at all, but always love learning new things. Absolutely.
What's going on in the cruise news?
That's what it's all about. It really is.
Yeah.
The Radiance. Matt just got back from the Radiance. Yes, Matt. Matt said thank you for the gift.
Oh, you're welcome.
Matt.
That actually was me.
I was gonna say Matt sent it to me, and I think I responded. Amanda, I don't know if we've ever shared this. Amanda does.
We delegate, who does what. So I send all the reminders when your final payment's due, and then I send out any gifts that we give.
That's right.
So,
that's right. We try to be as giving as we can. I promise you that. Yeah. If you trusted us with your vacation, when we planned your vacation, we try to send you a little something. Matt says this, and I've heard this so many times.
Oh, what do you say?
About the Radiants. The ship blew us away. Trin, who lives on the West Coast and takes the Radiants like every few weeks.
Yeah, we're not going to get to do that.
Says it over and over. People,
we should do a cruise out of California.
We need really to, should. And we will. We need to try the Panorama. Of course, it's Vista class, but we have to try the Radiants because over and over people talk about the Radiants. Our next cruise is the Jubilee Inaugural, and I know 2 people.
No, that's not our next, but that is. Oh, you're reading it. I thought you were saying it. My bad. You
I'm reading. Who's saying
it. Well, announce who said it.
Matt says his next cruise.
There you go.
It's the Jubilee Inaugural, and I know 2 people that will be there with him. That's exactly right. We're excited. Yep. Exactly right. Rick, Amanda is the boss. Daryl. Here's a question here. Have not cruised since pre-COVID. What is the e-muster drill like, Courtney? That's a great question. And it is glorious.
Let me show you. All right, you come into the muster drill.
I'm here. Is this my muster station?
Yes. What's your room number?
It is 11-2-11.
Okay. All right, just have a seat right over here. We'll be back in just a minute.
Deal.
And here's how you put on your life vest. Here's the whistle. And you may leave. Have a nice day.
That's actually.
Are you okay?
Are you tired?
Because it was a lot of work.
You exerted a little more effort than sometimes they do in the actual muster drill. Courtney, that is it.
I did ask if I could demonstrate the life vest last time. Yep. I was told no.
Yep. Courtney, it's a great improvement from the days when we used to go outside. Remember, they shut everything down.
Standing like side by side.
Everyone's
standing in
That's right. Or some of the bigger ships, they would say go to these different areas, but it's literally come when you want to. Earlier the better.
Yes,
we do. Check in
right when we get on.
They scan your cards. They do demonstrate the life jacket. Here's how you put it on. They'll say if there's an emergency, you come here, and that's it. You go. It's like, maybe 5 minutes. It's a big improvement. Yeah. Hopefully you get to cruise soon and see that new demonstration. It is cool.
Last time we were on there and that ship was rocking, I came to that dining room with my life vest on. They said, ma'am, no.
Yeah, you don't need to do that at all.
Calm down, ma'am.
Let's see, because this thing is jumping around. Oh my goodness, we're missing all kinds of
good
stuff.
No.
Frankie Floyd put Cranky Frankie in the Fishbowl.
I don't know if he would like that nickname. I feel like that's a good one.
That's what he said.
He said, we got to give you a better nickname, Frankie.
Frankie, thank you so much for that super chat. Joni, Mark Q was very visible on the audio system. I'll say that.
I was going to say, I don't remember seeing him.
On the audio system. Yep. Stacy Pugh, thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that so much. Goodness gracious, we appreciate that. And there's Z, my friend. Again, thank you guys for your love, prayers, and support. You are most welcome, Z. It was great to meet you last March.
And we're cruising with him again. He's on the Jubilee.
He's on the Jubilee. Jeffrey as well. Jeffrey, 176. These numbers are getting lower right here. 531, 664 days until we are cruising again. Ooh. I know you're excited about that, and we are too.
I don't even know if we have a cruise booked that far in advance.
No, we need, we're still working 2024 dates. We really are.
24 summer is what we're trying to figure out.
Yes. Mr. Fireball, Steve. Put Lido Tito in the Fishbowl.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
You are too kind. You are. It wouldn't be right if you wasn't.
I'm putting both of you in there.
There you go. There you go, Amanda. Good job. Yeah, Lido.
Lido, you're in.
Mike and Michelle. Great friends of ours. Just last weekend.
Last weekend.
They flew out at 5 o'clock.
Stayed at our house in the boys' bunk bedroom.
Yeah, and lost his dad Monday evening.
Yeah, right when they got back.
Unbelievable. Fireball, thank you for that tribute there. We've got both of you.
Gotcha.
Both of you in the Fishbowl. We appreciate that. Coach, I'm back on Tuesday night. That is great news. We're excited to see that. You're welcome to join if you'd like, Derek, Amanda. Tuesday, do we have baseball, yes or no? Monday, we do.
Listen, if the day ends in day, we have baseball.
I know we have practice tomorrow night.
Wednesdays are only not on.
Coach, honestly. If I am here, I will be on. I promise you that. Coach, it is great to see you coming back. We've been thinking and praying for you. We've been enjoying your content as well that you've been putting out. Victor, we are just back. It was great to keep up with you too, Victor. You do such a good job of keeping us up to date when you guys are cruising. We enjoy that so much because, let's face it,
We're all jealous.
We were at work last week, regular work. So,
Don't worry.
Victor, thank you so much.
Teaching these fourth graders around here.
Awesome time. Victor says Havana Cabana is where it is at. It
stole my heart.
I mean, it really is. Glenn is new to our live. Glenn, I'm glad that you're here.
Glenn.
Welcome to the live show. We discuss all kinds of things. We play games. We have trivia. Tonight we'll see, because it was busy today. We barely even made the show. What's a Fishbowl thing? It's a way for us to give back. On YouTube, you can super chat if you have questions, and maybe I'm not seeing your question, or you just want to say, hey, thanks for what you do.
It's your way of supporting.
We just try to give back. So you're giving to us. We draw a name at the end of the show, and you win a shirt, a hat, whatever you want that has Island Time on it. So that's what it is, Glenn. Yep. Rick, again, have you gone to Crazy Lobster in Costa Maya? We have via golf cart. We plan to in July while on the allure. Do it.
Yeah, we did that.
And get there by renting the red. It's not Red Roof. That's the hotel.
But they wear the red
tops,
shirts.
Red.
Yeah.
Red. I'll look it up. Red something golf. If you type in golf carts, Costa Maya red, it will come up. You'll be able to get a golf cart. It is cheap.
Yeah. It was fun.
They give you a map, and you can drive to all kinds of different places. But we went to Crazy Lobster, and it is worth the trip. Speaking of lobster,
what you got? What you got?
What were we doing 30 minutes ago? What were we doing 30 minutes ago?
We weren't eating lobster.
Close though.
Are you feeling crabby?
Crab legs. That's what we had for dinner tonight, and I mean, we ate them. We had some crab legs.
Pinching me so much?
Maybe so. It may be. Matt Hinkle, we appreciate all you do. Thank you so much, Matt, for that. You guys are great, and I'm so jealous. We are working that dadgum cruise that they are taking.
Oh, Derek told me about that one. He was like, listen where all this goes.
Celebrity Beyond.
And it is beyond.
And it is December 23rd of 2024. It's an 11-night. So you're on there for Christmas and New Year's. You get to see Aruba. You get to go to Curacao. You get to go way south. And then it's a Panama Canal.
It's for real the best cruise that I've heard of in a long time.
It is an unreal itinerary, Matt. It really is. We've looked at it.
For real. I made him go through the whole thing to get all four of us in there. And it wasn't in the budget.
Yeah, it was $8,000. But we'll see. Maybe. Hit the lottery, right?
He's still got hopes.
Oh, I asked you about it last week, even again. Stephanie, thank you so much. She says, hello, God bless your family. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you so much for the support. I know that we're behind on questions. We're going to catch up. Jeffrey asked this question. Any idea when you will have your video tour from the Vista?
Ooh, he was just working on that.
I'm going to commit. You ready for this? It's like
I feel like you commit quite a bit.
I try to. I'm going to commit. Are you ready?
Okay. What you got?
This tour of the Vista will be uploaded before this show next week.
Okay. Now, let me just tell you this part, now that he committed to that. Currently, the tour is an hour long.
Yeah. There's still some editing to do.
There is. And he has 2 minutes of the 1 hour show.
2.5.
Oh, excuse me. 2.5 minutes complete.
Now.
Because he's doing a lot of voiceover.
What's your feedback? What's your feedback on the tour?
Actually, it was really good. Not going to lie. Better than any tour that you've done before, which the ones before were kind of amateur. Yeah. So let's not lie.
It will be done.
It's really good.
It will be done by this time next week. I will have it uploaded. Hopefully, like middle of the week. But Amanda's right. I'm doing a lot of voiceover, doing a lot of editing,
like adding in some words and all sorts of stuff. A lot of editing.
It's a lot. I want to do it right. I need to do it right. That way, I can.
So far, it's really good.
Good.
And I'm his harshest critic.
Yeah, I don't get compliments.
I'm giving you a compliment.
I know. I feel good. I feel good. Good night, folks. We'll see you. See you next week.
I got my one compliment of the week.
Exactly, Jeffrey. Next week, I'll commit to it. And we just have a lot of footage to get through. So, and it's probably going to be 40 plus minutes. It's an hour right now.
Minutes,
so we'll see. Yep, Jeffrey. Thank you for pushing me to do that.
True.
Because it made me commit. Yep. Exactly right. Courtney, thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that. You are in the Fishbowl to win some Island Time merch at the end of the show. Amber, yes, look at those golf carts. I'm so excited to cruise with Amber again.
I know.
I really am.
Well, I didn't talk to Amber very much. I don't know. We were coming and going, passing. So I'm going to take time to talk to Amber more
absolutely.
next time.
Lots of questions. I know we missed some. We're going to try to go back up, but if I've not answered your question yet, please put it down there again, and we're going to catch up. I promise you. I know we have a question here from Glenn. What is the best hotel to stay at in Galveston before you take your cruise?
Come on, everybody, tell him.
We'll give you two. We'll give you two, Glenn. Number one, if you're selling Carnival, Princess when they're there, Disney when they're there, what will be Norwegian when they come. Your suggestion would be
Harbor House.
Okay, Harbor House is so close to the
next door.
It's next door. It is.
It's your neighbor.
It is. They've brought back their free continental breakfast. That was nice.
Yeah.
But it's right across the street from the Strand, so you don't have to get an Uber the night before. You can go to the Strand,
down the street,
bars and restaurants, anything you want.
Hotel.
That's right. And
then the next day you wake up and look out your window.
Here's the ship. Coming.
She's there.
Exactly right. Yeah.
You literally walk your bags over.
You do. You walk.
And give them to the port guy. Go check in.
Exactly right. I was going to try to find a picture really quick of the ship, but when you look out your window, it's there. The other hotel, because sometimes it is pricey. It's a boutique hotel, has 42 rooms, so sometimes it is pricey
for sure.
So let's give them a backup. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
We've stayed before at the Clarion Hotel, in Galveston.
The one that was across from the pier.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was recently redone, probably in the last year, right, Amanda?
Nice.
It's across the street from Pleasure Pier, which is a tourist attraction there in Galveston. It's also one of the closer hotels on Seawall Boulevard that is close to the port as well. So you can walk to Pleasure Pier, you can walk to local restaurants, and then the morning of
park there as well.
Yeah.
But we prefer to park at the cruise parking, but you can park at that hotel.
There's actually free parking. Most of the time they charge you like $50 or something like that.
They do charge at that hotel.
No, it was free for up to 7 nights. Yeah, it was free. The shuttle did charge.
That's what it was. Yeah,
it was two people for maybe $15.
That's probably how they get your money for the parking.
Yeah, but the parking, we went outside at night. It was well lit, but it's not fenced. So it's like
that's why we like to do the cruise terminal parking because it's fenced in.
Yeah,
a little more secure.
Exactly. Z had a question. Did we see the morning show? We did not this morning, but I go back and rewatch those things. We were busy from the second we woke up this morning. Yes, Rick, try those golf carts. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's answer some more questions here. I know we have quite a few coming in. So let's.
Atkins, he said Harbor House.
Yes, exactly. Gage has got one. Best advice for a new solo cruiser to save money. Gage, I would say cruise line of choice. If you're a solo cruiser, there are cruise lines which will only charge you for you. Most cruise lines will charge you double occupancy or 1.75.
That's kind of like a hotel. Like you get a room. I mean, it could be for one person,
but Gage, if you are new to cruising, if you're open to different cruise lines, I would say pick your cruise line where you don't have to spend money on that second passenger that is Casper. Not there.
Well, sometimes it's worth it though. If it's a really nice ship, it's like, okay, I'll pay a little extra and get a nice ship.
That's right. Gage, we can help you with that though. There are several Norwegians made. Yep. There's Trent. We were just talking about Trent earlier. Trent, Matt Hinkle was just on the Radiance and had awesome reviews on her. Said that the Radiance blew him away. And he's been on the Horizon. He's been on XL class ships, but he loved the Radiance. So
Trent, we decided that we're coming to stay for just one night, and then we're going to get on the Radiance with you. And there we go. Yeah. We got a plan. You weren't aware of it.
That's right. Trent will say, come on.
I know she would.
Matt said he'd love to have us on the Beyond.
I would.
That's right. Jason, good job there with Gage's question. Yep. What did it cost you all for your Fishbowl? The Fishbowl we bought at Red Frog Pub, and it was on Embarkation Day. And I think with the liquid, it was like 35, 37. But it was you keep the souvenir.
Listen, what's more impressive is that we made it home.
Yeah,
with it still intact. I would never buy glass and shove it in my suitcase.
Somehow we made it home. Matt asked, where is the best, most affordable place to park in Galveston? We plan on driving due to prices. I know what you're talking about there. Airfare is crazy right now. Yeah. Just park at the port
terminal. Yeah.
Just park at the port in Galveston.
If you need the website email me. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, and I usually have a coupon, by the way, for $5, sometimes $10 off.
Little
But
bonus.
it's got 10-foot fencing. It's got barbed wire on top. It's well lit. It's got security
shuttle
cameras
from there to the terminal.
included. Yep.
Yep.
But lighting, video. It's got 24-hour like car security guard surveillance.
Like the convenience and the security. You might pay $5-10 more.
Not even that though. 15 a day is fair. I think you can get like Easy Cruise and Lighthouse for like 13 a day.
But then you have to walk like 4 blocks.
Yeah, they have shuttles, but you got to pay for that too. Yep. John says Best Western Plus. Absolutely. That's another one right there. Man, lots of questions tonight. You guys keep them coming. Question from Michael here. I have booked my second cruise with the Jubilee on March of 2024. We're going in March. I've put down the deposit. Should I go ahead and pay it off or just wait and then pay it off? Are there any pros and cons? Unbelievable question. First off, Michael, when are you going? We're going March the 16th. You're probably going March the 9th because that's Texas spring break. But leave a balance on your reservation
until it's time to pay it.
People will not believe me on this, and I understand you want to pay it off and you want to have it paid off and feel good, but it is easier to get upgrades. It is easier to, I say upgrades, that is maybe you have an interior on deck 1, we move you to deck 8, maybe we move you to a balcony, and it's easier even sometimes when you go through if you're early saver and the price goes down, it's easier sometimes to match. You
have more leverage with the balance.
You
still do.
Sometimes when, I'll just say it. We're almost like telling secrets here, but from our experience, I see less offers for people who have a zero balance.
Makes sense.
You've paid off your cruise.
You're going. We already got you. We're going to worry about someone we don't have. What the cruise lines think.
And it seems like we just don't get very many offers to call our clients and say, "Hey, do you want to move to Lido Deck for $40?" So we personally always leave a small balance, $10 or something like that.
Yep.
And if you book with us, 14 days out, she'll be on you.
Yeah, but also like, we don't get paid until you get paid. So like he's giving you like legit advice, because as travel agents, we could say, go ahead and pay it off, because then we'll get paid. Yeah.
Now, if you're cruising July of 2024, probably the typical travel agent will say, pay it off. Once you pay it off, we get paid. I'm telling you not to pay it off until you get close. So
we're giving you advice that's best for you.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
And if you want to transfer that cruise, email us.
Absolutely. Hopefully you're going. We'll see what Michael says. Hopefully it's going on the 16th.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. There's so much here. Seg has got 4 cruises booked. My goodness. Yes. Steven Skinner, casino offer. Steven, we talked about this. Steven this made me mad. Steven too. I'm literally getting mad. Steven had paid off his cruise. New casino offers had come out. Let's switch to the better offer, right?
Oh, no, they said, too bad. Sorry, we already got your money.
So it's paid off. That's another example. Steven and I have been through that.
Yeah,
don't do it. Yep. MSC is great for solo. You're exactly right about that. My goodness, the Seaside now in Port Canaveral, we are booking so many MSC.
Listen, those ships are amazing.
It is crazy. Z says, where are you guys going to meet the night before we get on the Jubilee? We are planning some of that.
Z, you go ahead and give us some advice.
Exactly.
You're a Texas man, right?
Yep. I have a feeling we will go to a couple places on the Strand. We will probably end up at.
We have to go to Bruchachos at some point.
Yes, I agree. Bruchachos. Stutt Gardens. We will probably end up.
That's where we're going to end.
At the rooftop. Maybe they'll have karaoke.
They might. I bet we could request.
Maybe they have karaoke.
Oh, look who's here.
That's right. Here's another question. We had a question about New Orleans as well. We have cruised out of New Orleans before. I forgot what that question was. It was way up there. We have cruised out of New Orleans. We enjoyed cruising out of New Orleans as well. It was a lot of fun going down the Mississippi River. I enjoyed it. Here's a question here from Courtney. Have you ever cruised out of Mobile? If not, would you consider it? I would love to meet you for dinner, Courtney. Absolutely. We have not cruised out of Mobile.
We have not.
But we would love to. Mainly, one of the reasons why is because right now there's not a cruise ship out of there. There will be in October. But before, it was only short cruises.
Yeah.
And we typically take longer cruises, at least 7 days. But now the Spirit is moving to Mobile in October. It is doing 6 and 8 night sailings. we will sell out of Mobile. Nothing officially booked yet, but we will sell out of there. I want to sell on the Spirit, and we would love to meet you for dinner sometime.
Yeah. And they have smaller ships, and I don't know. We tend to like the bigger ships.
Yep.
So that's hard.
Yep. Ark and Frog. Someone else said that.
Ark and Frog just got back from her cruise or their cruise.
Yep. From the Breeze. I had heard that they don't do the glasses with the actual
logo
frog. Yeah.
Well, what's on there then? Just the Carnival?
It's the same glass.
That's
no,
boring.
I don't even think that.
Just
a glass.
I'm not paying extra money for just the glass.
Yep, I think so. Hope your cruise was great. Yep. Rick says he parks at port parking at Harborside. Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
That's all that. It's well lit in a good area.
Jason is asking when we leave for a transatlantic. This was scary. I had a video.
24 days.
The cruise it was a month from yesterday, and that scared me when someone said, "Are you ready for your big trip in a month?"
Hey, let me tell you why it scared you.
Because I haven't.
He hasn't done any planning for it. Whenever he wants to know what we're doing what day, he can ask me.
And that is not the norm.
It is not.
This is really kind of the first cruise that you've.
Every excursion, I've got every confirmation. I've paid everything off. And so he's just going to be surprised. I got all in a binder, printed out.
What are we doing?
I'm even more organized than normal. Did you know I have a binder with every day?
I've not seen the binder, but I am very appreciative that you have planned it, because I've been to, honestly,
you're going to have to do
been too busy to plan my own cruise. No lie.
You're in charge of the flights to get us there
and
getting us on the ship.
They are booked.
Other than that, we're good.
Yes. Wow. Yep.
I even got the Airbnb in Barcelona.
Yes. Jason said he needs to pay off his cruise before June 4th. We are here. And we will be working from the Venetia. Starlink will be there.
That internet.
We will be working. So
for sure.
If those of you who are here and you have payments due or you have questions, we will be here to help you.
We'll take a few hours every morning, check the email, do whatever we need to do.
Exactly.
But then we're vacationing.
Yep. Rick does spend some time at Tala's Mobetta Market.
Let's say that again.
Tala's Mobetta. This is close
Mobetta. Is Michelle here? I knew Michelle was
Rick,
on
is
here.
this not close to Bruchachos? I know exactly where that place is. It's across the street and down a little bit.
Okay.
Yep. David's going out of New Orleans, July 2024 for a back-to-back. That's going to be fun. MSC, Kathy says, could I email you some questions? Absolutely.
Send them
yes, we have been booking so much, so many MSC cruises.
We have. But it's really growing in popularity.
Yeah. We'll give you a quote. I mean, we'll shoot you a quote. How much more is MSC over Carnival, Patrick? MSC is less often, week by week is less. And they have deals right now. Drink packages are included, internet.
Yeah. But they don't go out of as many ports.
They don't.
You can go to Galveston.
The Meraviglia is out of New York.
Miami.
Yeah, the Seaside just moved to Port Canaveral. And they're going to be in Galveston hopefully the next couple of years.
I would love to go on them out of Galveston.
Unbelievable.
I hope they get a ship in Galveston.
That's
close for us. Like that's driving distance.
It's all but done. Yep. Do you know about Royal Caribbean yet? We are very close, Tim.
I'm going to make them give you a date on that too.
That'll be probably 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Here's where we're at. Tito and I talked about it.
Oh, Tito's been on him about that one.
Tell me what you'd like. Next July, 2024, we're going to have a group cruise on the Harmony of the Seas.
Okay.
There are several. So every week but one, the itinerary is Western Caribbean. Very good pricing right now. I mean, like interior for $1,400 for July. Okay, that's good. One of the weeks it goes east, and it goes to Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
That's good.
It's like it's like $2,300 for an interior.
No, I feel like you gotta go cheaper.
That's what I'm fighting. Do
you want to go on the cheaper one?
So many of you,
or the more expensive.
Really,
we should put a poll on Facebook.
We need to. Carnival's faithful have told us so many times, I would try Royal Caribbean, but if I did it, I really want to go to Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And so it's like, if we offer that one, will people book it because it's more expensive, or do we just stick to the Western?
I just don't think you get more people to book just because of that one port.
Yeah, and with Royal, you have to have 8 cabins to be considered a group.
We got that.
I think so. I think we will, but we're close to releasing those details as well.
He's a little nervous.
Someone's gonna have to quit their job. Someone's gonna have to quit.
I have to
their
teach the next generation
job.
of children.
I have to work on the latest in marketing.
Yeah, nobody wants your junk mail that comes to their house.
That's literally what I do for a living is
junk mail.
Is the junk mail. Yep.
Chapter 1.
Yep. Exactly right. Let's see what else we got, guys. You're being so active. We appreciate you being here tonight. I know that we have a large audience here tonight. We try to spend an hour with you every single week answering your questions, having fun. But know that you can always email us, travel@bookislandtime.com. We will help you out with whatever we can help you on.
And always ask your questions in the comments. Someone might answer it.
Oh, they will. Yeah. They will. Amber says,
Nobody is
swimming. Let's go.
I know, Amber. It tends to slow down mid-show.
Yep,
you know.
Yep. Amber, we appreciate that so much. Your super chat.
I got you in here, Amber.
We have plenty of expenses coming up the next month.
I think Amber's going to need to change her name, though, to something to do with a bar crawl.
I love it, Amber.
Amber Crawling.
Change that username.
Amber Crawling.
There you go. There you go. Joni, did we get your email on April the 23rd? Let's check it. We're caught up. We're caught up
except
for this weekend, right?
Yeah, we're caught up.
Let me look, Joni. We will look after the show. Amanda, will you write that down?
I'll write it down. Look, got a notepad.
Taking notes over here.
I can't read Derek's handwriting, but I will read mine.
Exactly. Coach is right. AARP gift cards are the way to go. Why not save 10% if you can do so? You're exactly right. Food and felons. First time here. Glad that you're here. I like the food part of it, right?
And
let us know if you have questions. Yep. Courtney says, Amanda, you are a teacher. Me too. How many days do you have left?
Ooh, this is a good question because our school district.
She just lit up.
Listen, our school district gets out earlier than like every other school district around us.
Yeah.
Our school district went to hourly instead of daily. And so we get out the 24th of May. So everyone else gets out like June 1st.
That is early. It really is.
I know. And I have to take the last day off. Shh, don't tell.
Which is a big no.
They tell us
that. Exactly. Yeah. Nadine will be on the seaside May the 28th. You're going to have a blast. Please, Nadine, please share some of your experiences, your pictures on our Facebook page. If you're not on our Facebook page yet, the link should be.
Let's see what they got.
Yep, should be Go City Pass. Are we doing that?
No, we're not doing
that.
Write
it down. Katie's going on that cruise.
Okay, well, let me see. I'll write that down and I'll look it up. But we are doing a day tour in Barcelona.
Yeah.
And then we're also doing a kayaking snorkel tour because we thought the boys would like that. It's like through these big caverns and stuff. And so that's what I booked. And then I have one day in Barcelona that's like a free day. So I might look that up.
Yeah.
Okay, what was it? Barcelona? I'm really writing it down.
Day tours.
I'm not.
No,
I said day tours.
Go City Pass.
Go City Pass. All right, I'm looking that up.
Yeah. Here's a question here on a tour of the Jubilee. We will absolutely do a tour of the Jubilee. It will probably be live. That way it will be uploaded quick. Right away. So it'll probably be me live talking about the ship, walking around.
Yeah. Then you might have to do a more professional one later.
Yeah, that's right. Because I know people are waiting. They are. Yep. Let's see.
Got that super chat right there. I need to write their name
Let's
down.
See. It's Lisa. Since Martin isn't watching, oh my gosh, I hope Martin is okay tonight. Martin, of course, is a staple here on Sunday nights. Lisa, thank you so much for sending that. Heart Martin is good.
Too now.
That's right.
Don't sleep on her.
That's right. Todd, thank you so much for that super chat as well. We appreciate that. We really do. June 1st, Brian says, wow. Can the teacher beat June 9th? I feel like I'm last every time. Is there any teacher getting out of school after June the 9th?
No, nobody's getting out that late. What are y'all doing? Year-round school around there?
Yep. Stephen Skinner brings up a great question, and it is it's going to be a good week, but it's going to be a long week. You know why? Casino offers end May the 1st, and Stephen asks, question, is the casino offer resetting tonight or tomorrow night? This is the 30th.
How many days are in the month? That's the question.
That's exactly right. Okay, so.
They'll reset tonight, right?
Nope. So your offers will be there. Your May 1st offers will still be there tomorrow. And if they're ready to release the next batch, they will be there at 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. Usually they roll it over immediately. It could take sometimes, and it's rare, but 2 or 3 days for the new ones to be there. But Stephen, great point. If you play in the casino and you get offers from Carnival tomorrow night, 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time, you figured out your time, you should have new offers, and it's going to be a long
Let's
week.
roll those dice
because
on the offers.
we will. It's going to be a busy
Red
week.
or black?
It's going to be a busy week. Yep. Good question there. Two after. Wow, Ronnie, that is cool. It is.
Please check our previous question. You might have to go up to Jason.
Yeah, Jason, let me look here. I'm looking, Jason. I'm sorry. Here we go. We tried booking. Thank you, Jason. Booking specialty dining on Jubilee. Only teppanyaki shows up, and all are sold out. Any ideas when others will be available to book? That's a great question, Jason. And we did see that some of those specialty dining restaurants were open on the Jubilee this past week. They're not all open. They opened them up, kind of a little test. Want to test, make sure. But now they currently say all sold out. They are not.
No way.
They are not all sold out. But there's no word on when they will reopen. My best advice: keep checking. Keep looking at your personal Facebook group for that selling.
Yeah,
we will post as well on Island Time. Hey, everything is reopened again.
Did you book the teppanyaki for us?
It was either that or the steakhouse.
But you didn't book one. Failure.
One of the two. Yeah, absolutely. So great question there. Let's see. Patrick says, I'm crying, having to now wait until February 24th, 2024 for the Jubilee instead of November 18th. Oh, my gosh. Patrick, I know we just booked a cruise for someone this afternoon who is on the original transatlantic, and they said, will you please stop sharing that you are on the inaugural selling because we were supposed to be.
We will not.
They booked next March with us. If you're looking to cruise the Jubilee, next March, the 16th, come with us. We have a group going. It's going to be a blast. Rates are very cheap.
Rate
yes. All kinds of extra perks along with it. Yes, absolutely.
And you get to cruise with these two wild children.
Oh, my goodness. That would be a little bit wild. It would.
It's already wild for me.
Yep. Question, can I use my onboard credit? Do I have? Yeah, absolutely, Z. You can use your onboard credit to book the steakhouse, excursions, internet, whatever you want to. You can use it right now. If you need help with that, let me know. Most cruise lines have gone to that policy where if you have onboard credit, you can actually use the onboard credit before you get on board, which is interesting because for years and years, people have asked, can I use my onboard credit before I get on board? And we would kind of laugh, right? Remember?
It's not on board.
We'd be like, no, it's on board credit. But now they have switched. So yes, Z, you can absolutely use it.
Because you're paying for something you're going to use on board. So it really does make sense.
Yep, exactly right. Yep. Breaking news, I have lost my neighbor on the Jubilee. Bill will not be my neighbor. Z's going to have a new neighbor on the Jubilee. We'll see who it is, Z.
Bill dropped out on us.
That's right. And maybe he's there, but maybe he moved or got an upgrade.
I got Todd in the Fishbowl.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else is here before we have a list of things to get to, but we have had so many questions tonight. Question, what, if any, are the extra fees at Perfect Day? That's a great question. There are several things that you can do for extra money.
Of course. They nickel and dime you.
Well, and not just private islands in general. Do.
That is
private islands in general.
Anywhere and everywhere.
Well, in today's world, it is. You can enjoy the beach for free. There are some loungers you can enjoy for free, but there are some upgraded experience, whether it's different types of loungers or villas that you can go to. There are excursions per se. I know there's the hot air balloon. Have you seen that, Amanda? Experience that you can do that. It costs extra.
Does it stay on the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, not interested. I got to be free.
Oh, come on. But there are all kinds of extra things. The water, there's a huge water park there that is extra. But you can have fun with what's included there for free, or just like at any port, you can pay for an excursion. So there's different ways you can do that.
Speaking of free, that kid will wear you out.
Exactly right. Yep. Good. I think we're almost maybe caught up. There's so much. There's a lot tonight. Let's see. Long Island gets out of school mid-June. Kathy, okay. Kathy, I have a question for you. We're going to be in New York City, second week of June, trying to figure out how we're going to get around the city. Amanda and I went in 2014.
Listen, I'm thinking ride share. That's the way to go. I'm not really trusting.
Can we take the subway? Really?
I just don't want to. I don't know. We did it like when we went, just us two.
In 2014, yeah.
But
or during the daytime.
Out.
Really? Well, we just need to know. We don't mind
if it's safe during the day to take the subway. That's what we need to know.
Yeah.
Like we're going from.
Has anyone been to New York
downtown
recently?
New York to the very
Southern
bottom,
Manhattan.
Yeah, Southern Manhattan to get on the ferry.
Yes. Yeah.
To go over to the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Ellis Island.
Are we safe to do?
Yeah.
The subway?
Just don't know. We're not from there, right? We live in Royal Arkansas.
Royal Arkansas,
That's
y'all.
Right. That's right. Here's a question here. Cruising with kids. What is some advice on cruising with kids other than taking them to Camp Carnival? Courtney, that's a great question as well. Yeah. We have found a balance. First off, cruising with kids. You have to balance it for sure. Find a balance. We're able to go by ourselves. Sometimes we do take our kiddos. We spend all day really with our kiddos during the day, going to the water park and going to different things.
We make the day about them, and then after dinner for 2 hours, it's about us.
Ours are younger, so incentives really work well. Yeah. If they're good at dinner.
Yeah, if you're good at dinner,
we'll go to the arcade.
2 arcade games.
Exactly. If you're good at Camp Carnival, then when we pick you up, you'll get 5 games. That may be we only take them at night, like around 6, between 6 and 7. Then we'll go have a drink or 2, go to a comedy show. But other than that, we do bring tablets.
Yes, and we let them each pack like a backpack of toys. So they have their toys.
And they have to carry it. This is your backpack.
Yeah, it's got your stuff.
Yeah.
And so they have their backpack of toys, and like we'll spend the whole day at the water park, like a few hours. And Beckett, he'll say, like, I'm ready to go back to the room.
Yeah. And
he'll play with his toys for a few hours. We'll rest, and then we'll go back at it.
Yeah. Tim, thank you for that feedback.
But they do have to have something to do when they're in the cabin. Coloring pages, something.
Exactly. And then if they're really young, a stroller. Ships are big, right?
We did the little stroller with Jackson because he's constantly
folds up and folds in half.
Carry me. He's getting a little bit better. We're even taking a stroller to Barcelona. Yep. So.
And the deal was, we don't open the door until you're in your stroller. You're sitting there, you're buckled up. Then we'll open the door. And they always want to go. So he would get in the stroller because we could move a lot faster if we were pushing him rather than.
He is so slow.
He's walks slow. Yep. Kathy says the subway is safe in the daytime. So much daytime traffic in the day. Kathy, thank you. So
we go. We can do that.
Yeah, we're going to do that. And nighttime, I guess we'll do ride share. But thank you for that, because honestly, this big Barcelona trip, one of the things that has been the most unknown is the New York piece of it. And what all we do and get around. Yep. David asked about suggestions for the Mardi Gras. Enjoy the Mardi Gras. A huge XL class ship. David's going to be on there in July. There's so much new there that you probably haven't seen before. Shaq's Big Chicken is one of those restaurants that's free and that people just rave about. People love Shaq's Big Chicken. I know Coach is here and he loves it as well.
Get to try that out?
The Jubilee.
Okay.
The Jubilee. You would think maybe they'd put on the Venezia. Maybe they'll surprise us and put on the Venezia.
They would like rename it something Italian. Like give it a little. You don't know any Italian words. So
like the.
No, you're going to try.
Shaquille O'Neal's chicken parmigiana.
No, it was atrocious.
Let's
not even. Actually, that was one of your better accents. I'm going to give you credit because his British accent. Listen, his British accent is atrocious.
Tell me what to say.
Okay, let's see. I can't do it now. I feel the pressure that everybody.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Would you like some tea and crumpets?
Would you like some tea and crumpets? Was that not good? It was okay. Yep. Kevin's got a question here. Let's see. Got a question for your wife. What would be the best massage that I can get for my wife? We are going on the Carnival Jubilee July 27th. What would you recommend?
Okay, it's different for everyone, but I feel like they try to upsell you on the bamboo and the hot stone when really that Swedish massage is the way to go.
I agree.
That's like hands, pressure points, all sorts of stuff. So I would go Swedish massage for at least an hour. If you want to do the 90 minutes, even better.
You get some brownie points.
You get some brownie points when you get the 90. Yeah. But honestly, I've kind of gotten to where I'll tell Derek, like, I'm just going to book a massage before we go on the cruise. and then I won't get one on the cruise.
Yeah.
But if you're going to get one on board, do the Swedish massage. They try to upsell you on the bamboo, but
it's not the same.
I think it's because they have to do less work.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like it's less pressure.
Yep, it is. Jason, thank you so much for that super chat. Do we think any celebrities will be on the inaugural Jubilee?
Oh, there is going to be.
Most certain there will be celebrities.
Oh, I was thinking of the Venetia. Who's the guy, the chef?
Yeah, well, that's why I think there will be, because on the Venetia they recently announced.
But that's like a big deal.
Jubilee is huge too.
Yeah.
But Christine Duffy, of course, President CEO. John Hild will be there up until right before we do the Atlantic crossing. He's going to get off. But then Emerald, Chef Emerald's going to be there. And the first sea day, you're actually going to get to do the Carnival Kitchen with Emerald. So we're excited about that.
Did you sign up for that?
You have to do it when you get on board. As soon as you get on board.
That's going to be a mad dash to the line.
And guess what? I'm already stretching. I've been training for the dash. Yeah.
I didn't know you were, I guess, short distance running.
If
it's long distance,
30 yards.
That's okay.
30 yards is all it is.
That was like from your recliner to the fridge. You got that.
Yeah. So because there's that much fanfare for the Venetia overseas, I promise you there will be.
But there wasn't for, what was the one that we went to, Mardi Gras?
Yeah, there was.
But there weren't
it was still
famous people there.
It was still COVID. Christine Duffy was there.
That is true. It was
yes,
COVID.
there was. I mean, yeah, there were famous people there.
Who?
Hang on, Mike Pack.
Not famous.
I'm losing the name of my mind.
Christine Duffy was there.
No.
Yeah, but she ain't famous.
No.
He's got to get his phone now. He's got to Google the answer. Sorry.
No. Arnold Donald was there.
Ain't nobody know who Arnold
Donald
is.
He's a CEO, but Mickey Arison.
Nope, nobody knows.
The owner of the Miami Heat and the family who started the cruise line, the billionaire. I shook his hand and said, Amanda.
Just because you're a billionaire doesn't make you famous.
Do you know who Mickey Arison is? Is he famous or not?
Question.
Please
Answer
tell me. Is
chat,
he Mickey Arison famous or not? Okay.
Mickey Arison.
Please let me know.
Yes or no?
Yep. Dina, we have a 4-year-old, just barely.
4-year-old, just barely, right here.
And he is a tired baby.
He is. He's asleep.
Shaq's
right
chicken rolls, absolutely.
Y'all quit rubbing it in. These people are.
Kelly Clarkson on the Prima.
Yeah, saw her.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's saying no. Everyone's saying
nobody
no.
knows who you're talking about. Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
This is a cruise nerd who thinks that someone is famous that they're really not.
Thank you, Marcina. Mickey Arison is famous if you know Carnival in Miami.
Okay, so if you're from Miami, then he's famous.
He owns the Heat.
Who's the owner of Mojo's Pizza in town?
The Trents.
Okay, they're famous in our hometown. Have y'all heard of them? No.
Y'all know the Trents, right? The Trents.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Arison. Yeah. Here we go. It's time to.
Amber said, "Sorry, Derek. No." Thank you.
I thought y'all would know who that was.
Nobody knows who that is. Oh, Beckett's back now.
He heard
the rattle of the bowl.
Let's see. Stir, stir, stir.
Hang on. Okay. All right.
Beckett, are you excited for 24 days?
Yeah.
Chris's last live before cruising on the celebration. You're going to have a blast.
What are you going to do on that airplane? You just going to sleep?
Say, why is it taking for so long?
That's this one. Why is it taking for so long?
The Miami Heat. And Courtney, he owns the Heat.
Hey, I am working on like a travel package for each boy.
That's right.
Some games, some different little surprises.
Draw on. Here we go. Oh, he's not even looking. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Don't look.
Yeah, Victor, y'all do have the celebration. So close.
All right. Who we got?
Let's see who wins.
Oh, you got a good one. Amber.
Amber, here's your guy right here.
Yeah, he's your man. Say, hey, Amber. Way better.
Hi, Amber.
Hey, Amber is going to cruise on the Jubilee with us.
Say, come say hi. I'll be at the kids club.
Amber, check out the spread shop. The link is in the description of the video. Send me the color and size, screenshot, whatever you want. You won. Yes, and your address, and we will send you something
coming
good.
Your way.
Yep, absolutely. Amber, thank you. You deserve it. You're here every single week.
She's a loyal.
As Coach says, have a great week. Coaches will be live Tuesday and have a great show there. I'm going to get to work on this Vista video. Got 2.5 minutes done.
And he promised
this time next week.
Before the show. But you said before the show.
Yeah.
Before the show next week.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like that might be a Saturday premiere. Like Saturday morning.
We have a baseball tournament next
Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. That's
Jen, yes, good night. We got the Barcelona City Pass for 2 days. We need to look at that.
okay. Well,
24 days until we fly. And I hate to fly.
I'm gonna be sleeping for however long the
I will not sleep.
Are.
I promise you, I will not even come close to sleeping. You know that. Okay.
We've hit an hour, people.
That's right.
This one's out.
We put him to sleep. Thanks for that. Maybe he won't wake up.
That's how exciting the show was that he just said, I'm just gonna sleep.
He loves his mama.
He does.
We will be back, of course, all week with the latest in cruise news. And then we have to catch up on email from this weekend. But guys, if you're interested and looking for a cruise, if you want us to price a cruise for you, if you see a great deal online and you think, well, I wonder if Derek and Amanda can do that. The answer is
we can.
Yes, we can. We will help you through it. We'll help you book it. You'll have access to us via cell phone, text, call me whenever you need me. We'll help you plan everything. And it costs you the same price you'd pay online, literally. Amber, you are welcome. Tim, of course, going to be on the New Year's cruise. There are several Islanders on that New Year's cruise. I wish we could do back-to-back. I really do. I hope you have a great week this week as we start May already.
Beckett.
May. Unbelievable. 24 days till New York City and then Spain. It's going to be fun, Katie. It is. Have a great week, everyone. We will see you tomorrow with the latest in cruise news right here
on Island Time.
Perfect.
Sweet baby.